Okay, the two equations apply for the next two questions. We've got a supply curve, S of P, and a demand curve, D of P, which change given price. As the price goes up, the demand goes down, not surprisingly. People don't want to pay more for something. But the supply would go up as the price goes up because we sure want to sell more at a higher price, okay? They're both linear functions. So 17, how will the quantity of the product supplied to the market change if the price of the product is increased by $10? So we're looking at the supply curve, S of P in this case, and we know if we change the price by $10, delta S equals 1/2 delta P. The change in the constant, 40, is 0. So if delta P is 10, that's delta S, change in S equals 1/2 times 10, which is 5. We will increase the supply by 5 units. So that looks like B is the correct answer for number 17. The quantity supplied will increase by $5 if we raise the price by $10. Okay? And remember, just double check conceptually. Price goes up, supply goes up. Demand would have gone down. 18. At what price will the quantity of the product supplied to the market equal the quantity of the demand for the market? Okay? That is where S of P will equal D of P at some given price. So we can set the two equations equal to each other. 1/2 P plus 40 equals 220 minus P. Subtract, or add in this case, P to both sides I would do. I'll get 3/2 P, and I'll subtract 40 from both sides, give me 180. Let's multiply by the reciprocal of the coefficient, 2/3 on both sides to isolate our P. Those will all cancel. P equals 2/3 of 180, which is 120. At a price of 120, answer choice B, the quantity of the product supplied and demanded will be equal to each other. The market will be in balance, so to speak. Okay? By the way, if you want to visualize this graphically, we can note the supply curve is going up as our price goes up, and the demand curve is going down. The point where they're equal is what we just calculated. That's at a price of 120, if that helps you visualize it graphically. Graphene, which is used in the manufacture of integrated circuits, so thin that a sheet weighing 1 ounce can cover 7 football fields. That's pretty cool. If a football field has an area of approximately 1 1/3 acres, so 7 football fields is going to be, looks like 7 times 1, 7 times 1/3. That's going to be 9 1/3 acres. So 1 ounce of graphene will cover 9 1/3 acres. I could estimate that very loosely as something just below 10 acres for calculation. So if I have 48 ounces, that's going to be 48 times 10 equals 480, or something just below that. The only possible answer in the ballpark here for 19 is C, 450. That's going to be the correct answer. Again, you rarely need a calculator, even on the calculator exam.